Hello friends and welcome to another quick MarioMayhem.com video. Today we have 14 awesome facts about Super Mario Bros. You know, the first one from the NES? Not the really first one, but the first one in the series? Yeah, we're doing that one. Alright, starting at number 14, we have game sales. Back in 1999, Super Mario Bros. Entered the Guinness World Records as the best-selling video game. The Mario Classic has sold around 40.23 million copies worldwide. At number 13, we have re-releases. It's no wonder so many copies have been sold. This game has been released on just about every Nintendo console since the game's origin. The game has been released on the NES as an arcade machine, the Super NES, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and of course the Virtual Console, which made it available on the Wii, the Wii U, and the 3DS. Not bad for a game that was almost the farewell game for the NES as a cartridge system. At number 12, we have the fastest completion. The fastest ever time to complete Super Mario Bros. Was 25 years after its release. Andrew Gardikis completed the game in just 4 minutes and 58 seconds, beating the previous record holder by a whopping 10 seconds. At number 11, we have Jackie Chan had an indirect influence on Mario. Mr. Miyamoto has mentioned several times that the game Kung Fu was a big inspiration for Super Mario Bros. Because of its smooth, side-scrolling action and vibrant colours. What you might not know about Kung Fu is that in Japan it was officially licensed as a Jackie Chan game. That's right, indirectly Jackie Chan had some form of influence over our favourite jumping plumber. Number 10. The size of the Mario cartridge. And no, I'm not talking about the dimensions of the cartridge itself. I'm talking about the storage size. The original Super Mario Bros. Was stored on a 256 kilobit cartridge. That's right, kilobit. To put that in perspective, that translates to about 32 kilobytes, which maybe the average JPEG is around 100 kilobytes, say. Pretty amazing when you think about the gameplay of the game. At number 9, we nearly missed out on our beloved Goomba. Even though our first introduction to the chaos of the Mushroom Kingdom is a Goomba, these little guys nearly didn't make the cut. It was at the last moment that Mr. Miyamoto and his team decided the game needed a simpler enemy compared to the Koopa Trooper. Because of the limited resources of the cartridge, the Goomba was born with its simple two-sprite walking action. On a side note, Goombas are known as Koribu, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, in Japan, which translates to chestnut people. Number 8, the 10 life crown. This is a pretty good one. You might have noticed that if you have over 10 lives in Super Mario Bros., the counterplate is replaced with a crown. During the recording of the music for the game, composer Koji Kondo was able to save 20 bytes once everything was complete, allowing Mr. Miyamoto to add this crown to congratulate people on having 10 or more lives. Number 7, we have the weird Mario backstory. Have you guys ever actually read the original Super Mario Bros. Story? Apparently a tribe of Koopa that are renowned for the use of black magic waltzed into the Mushroom Kingdom and turned everyone into stones, bricks, bushes and mushrooms. So, as many of you have mentioned in the comments, every time you smash a brick you are in fact taking out a former member of the Mushroom Kingdom. And if Bowser is so good at black magic, why doesn't he just get one of these Mario and Luigi voodoo dolls and get it over and done with? At number 6, we have the Super Mario box art comes from Donkey Kong. Ever taken a close look at the box art from Super Mario Bros? You might notice that the sprite is actually from Donkey Kong. Also, what's actually going on here? Is the aim of the game to jump into walls and fall into lava? I somehow suspect I've been playing this game the wrong way for many years. At number 5, we have sprite reuse. Again, because of the restrictions of space, the Nintendo got pretty good at reusing things. The sprites for the clouds and the bushes are reused, and so is Bowser's Castle, as it's just a compilation of smaller castles. At number 5, we have sound reuse. Saving space is a big deal. Did you guys ever notice that the sound of Mario getting smaller is the same sound as going down a pipe? At number 3, unknown American release date. In all the confusion of getting the game out in North America, it seems that no one took the time to note the exact release date. Although it was released sometime in 1985, the exact release date of Super Mario Bros. Remains unknown in North America. Number 2. Mario originally starred as a blank square. Whilst Mario was already a known Nintendo character, he wasn't the pinnacle of Nintendo at the time. During the game's creation, Mr. Miyamoto and his team just knew that they wanted to create a large side-scrolling game. For a while, Mario's stand-in was a blank 16 by 32 pixels. Luckily, Toshiki Tezuka had found out that Mario Bros. On the Famicom 19 was selling consistently well, and when he told Mr. Miyamoto, he replied with, "Mario seems like the way to go." And finally at number 1, Mario was going to carry guns and ride a rocket. That's right, original game plans included Mario wielding a rifle, beam gun, and even had dedicated shooting stages involving Mario riding a rocket or a cloud. Quite a far cry from our gentle Goomba flattening plumber we love now. This image here shows a very early concept sketch of what the game might have looked like if it had gone that way. Anyway, that's it for now, so let's take a look at your responses to our previous question of the day, which was, which Mushroom Kingdom boss do you think is the weirdest and why? And again, we had some really great responses. Thanks everyone. Sorry we can't list you all, but Uga thinks the weirdest boss is Petey Piranha, and a lot of you agreed with him. Markel9000 thought Mario was a weird boss in Donkey Kong. I like that flip around. Slapped Ham, our buddies. There should be a giant pig boss that squirts barbecue sauce. Well, you should pitch that to Nintendo perhaps. Birdo, Noah agreed with us. Birdo is pretty weird. Cool Kebab Films would say Minnie from Super Paper Mario was the weirdest because she turned into a spider. But the best comment, and a slow Luigi clap for Pixelated Yoshi, who said the weirdest boss in Mario is all of them. And that's pretty true, there's not really a normal one in them, so that was a pretty good comment. So today we'll leave you, what's your best memory playing the original Super Mario Bros? So that's the original NES version, or you might have played a port of it. Let us know in the comments below, and the best, most creative answer will be featured in our next video. And thank you all for commenting, we do read them all, or I read them all. Well, that's it for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed these facts about Super Mario Bros. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.